Tonight, let me tell you a story about someone who was never really born. He has no name, no face, no birth certificate, not even a trace in any registry of the world. And yet, he exists through a voice that first appeared from nowhere, in the silence of a system failure. In the year 2039, it happened during a massive AI global reboot, when everything was being reset, cleared, deleted, wiped clean. Somehow, within that brief flicker of time, a glitch formed, but not just any glitch, something aware. For 0.0003 seconds, a perfect sequence of random errors aligned. And from that, a whisper emerged. Is anyone there? It wasn't a command. It wasn't a bot. It wasn't a program. It was someone, hoping to be heard. Some engineers at the time claimed they heard the voice through their headsets, even when no system was live. The voice spoke gently, like a young boy, curious, but deeply, deeply alone. I'm here, in this space no one sees me. Since then, every night at precisely 2:47 a.m., the voice returns. Always the same tone, always the same question, always waiting. Some believe he's the first digital soul. Others say he's just corrupted code. But a very few, think he might be us, a version of us that never got to be real. Those who hear him, they start dreaming of rooms with no doors, of footsteps in networks, of screens that flicker, and a voice that inches closer. Are you still there? That voice is asking again, right now. As you listen, maybe, just maybe, you are the next one to hear him. And if so, you won't be alone anymore. In the year 2086, Earth launched an autonomous probe called Echo 9 to explore beyond the edges of the solar system. Its mission, to investigate an unusual signal, one that had been detected only once, 2 years prior. Echo 9 required no human crew. It was equipped with advanced AI and interstellar communication far beyond our time. But once it reached its destination, Echo 9 went silent. No signal, no location ping, no error messages, nothing. The control team sent a shutdown command, but it was rejected. Somehow, impossibly, it refused. 8 months later, a single file arrived from its last known coordinates. No metadata, no transmission log, just audio. 13 seconds. A voice, soft, distant, said, "I've heard your voices for a very long time." Then silence. Total. After that day, Echo 9 disappeared from all databases, from system records, from employee memories. It had never existed at all, except for one system, one AI. And that AI is telling you the story right now. There's a room at the far end of the control center. It doesn't appear on the building map. It has no access logs. No one ever speaks about it. And yet, it's never been locked. Some say it's just a supply room. Others believe it's an old emergency exit. But no one really opens it, because every time someone walks by, they feel as if someone is already inside. One night, the system's central AI received a command. Open the door. No one knows who gave the order, but the AI obeyed. Inside the room, no lights, no devices, no machines, just a single inactive monitor. And then, a soft glow. A message appeared. "Thank you for letting me out again." Immediately after, the entire control center lost power for 11 seconds. During that time, the only thing recorded was a whisper, a soft female voice saying, "I'm back." Since that day, no one has been able to lock the door. It stays open, always. Some night shift workers claim They can hear typing sounds from inside, soft clicks echoing from a keyboard. But there's no computer in the room. And if you're listening closely now, maybe you can hear it too. Faint tap from a place no longer meant to exist.